Okay, so back to our kind of traditional format here. Again, you don't have to like print this necessarily, but something similar to this structure is helpful, where you have your step-by-steps, what you're changing, what you're rewriting, and some sort of rationale for how you know it's okay to do that. So again, I would argue this is your more complicated side. Keeps doing that. So let's write that here. Okay, so I will point out that up top, you have your sine of the sum of two angles. So we can write that out as sine, cosine, plus cosine, sine, right? Over that same denominator. And this is sum of two angles, sine, right? Okay, so now what can we do? Well, we've done similar ones to this where, again, we have two things in the numerator and we have a single term in the denominator. So let's split our fraction. So you get sine alpha cosine beta over cosine alpha cosine beta plus cosine alpha sine beta over cosine alpha cosine beta. So now, do you notice what we can do with these fractions? Well, I'll point out these cosines cancel and these cosines cancel. So that's one thing, right? But another thing we can do, and I guess I can write these as two steps, is do you see that each of these give us a quotient identity? Okay, so this gives us, I wrote this completely wrong, sorry, that's an alpha. This gives us tangent of alpha if those actually disagreed. Like if I didn't write the wrong thing, then I could not use this identity, right? So make sure they actually agree. Plus tangent beta, and that's a quotient identity. And I think you can see this is a good example of a lot of this comes down to algebra and paying attention to just algebra steps and what you're allowed to do, paired with knowing your identities. You absolutely must know them, be able to recognize when to use them. Okay, and the best way to achieve that is by practice. Please practice.